Do you love horror, science fiction, B-movies, horror hosts, old-time radio, just plain spooky stuff? Then you should sign up at patreon.com/Lord Blooddraw. You'll be supporting the production of Lord Blooddraw's Nerve-Wrackin' Theater, presenting the best, worst, and wildest horror films ever made. Lord Blooddraw's Nerve-Wrackin' Auditorium, featuring the best of old-time radio horror. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour, showing classic 1950s sci-fi shows for Star Cadets of all ages. Plus, you'll get exclusive access to bonus content like Behind the Curtains of the Nerve-Wrackin' Auditorium, a deep dive into radio horror, Lord Blooddraw's B-movie reviews, a look at a classic low-budget drive-in feature, and much more. Sign up today at patreon.com/Lord Blooddraw for the love of horror.
Attention, Star Cadets! Stand by for action! Captain Paxar says prepare to travel time and soar through space while facing the worst villains of the past and the future! Stand by for Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Greetings, Star Cadets! I, Captain Paxar, am speaking to you from the secret headquarters of the Interdimensional Peace Force. Today we continue our special 6-part mission, assisting our ally, Commando Cody, as he battles the deadly radar men from the moon. Phase 3 of our special mission is as follows. Commando Cody has managed to steal an atomic ray cannon, but now he and his assistant Ted are trapped in a moon cave, with the entrance being melted by the lethal ray from a moon tank. Stand by for action as Commando Cody faces the Bridge of Death.
That side. But what about that tank? We may be able to take care of it. Let's try this one. finish them. Give me a hand grenade. He must have gotten out. Let's move out of here. That does it, Ted. Let's get back to the rocket ship.
Too bad you lost that ray gun. You'll have a tough time getting another one now.
We haven't a chance of getting one. We couldn't possibly attack their city with any of our weapons.
That isn't the worst of it. They've already tracked us halfway to this ship, so they know about where we are. It's only a question of time until they find us.
One blast from that ray gun will pop this ship like a toy balloon.
Maybe we'd better get back to Earth.
I think so. We've accomplished the most important part of our mission. We discovered that Reddick is planning to lead an invasion from the moon as soon as the saboteurs finish softening up our defenses. And it's up to us to get that information back to Earth. How soon can we take off?
Well, I've got to build up the pressure in all the tanks and warm up the jets. Maybe a couple hours.
Then get started. I'll fly out and scout around until you're ready.
Scout 7 reporting to headquarters. Scout 7 reporting to headquarters.
Come in.
I found the Earthman's rocket ship, Your Excellency. It's in a canyon, only about a mile west where our scout car was attacked.
Splendid. I'll send another car out after it at once. Stay there and keep watch.
Yes, sir.
Our ship. I took care of him, but I'm afraid he'd already reported us. How much longer before we can take off?
One of those tanks is headed this way.
How about it, Hank?
I won't guarantee the results, but we can try. Here goes, all jets.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Looks like we may make it.
If we get out of range of their ray gun in time.
Turn off that induction valve!
the other compartments.
Right.
Well, that one barely reached us. Looks like we're in the clear.
Things are sort of messed up in there, but nothing serious.
Okay, Hank. You can start for the Earth now. Make a 180-degree turn.
Right, Commando. Homeward bound.
Very well. The patrol car reported that the spaceship has escaped.
Ship must not be allowed to land on Earth. Ready to Krog. Ready to Krog.
Come in, Reddick.
Commando Cody's rocket ship has escaped and is headed back to Earth. He has all the information about our planned invasion and must not be allowed to tell it to the authorities. Will you have a ray gun completed by the time he lands?
I'm afraid that is impossible, Your Excellency.
And use a bomb or any other weapon available. That ship must be destroyed before anyone can get out of it.
Yes, Your Excellency. You heard the orders?
Yeah, but it might not be that easy. There may be guards at the landing field.
Nevertheless, you will carry out instructions. I will furnish you with a bomb. You can devise some means for placing it under the ship the moment it lands.
How do we know when they'll get here?
I'll pick up their approach on my radar, so you can be in position when they land.
Just like we figured. Yes. We've got to blast them. Then plant the bomb before anyone can get out of the ship.
Here she comes.
Going in for a landing.
Calling landing field. Calling landing field.
Landing field to rocket. Come in.
We're coming down. Is the field clear?
Yes, sir. We're all ready for you.
All right, Hank. Make your 180-degree turn.
You take the one on the right. Make it now. Let's get out of here.
They're taking off in a car. I'll grab them. You guard the ship.
First, step on it. that bridge.
Well done, Star Cadets! The first phase of our mission was a rousing success! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment!
Do you love horror, science fiction, B-movies, horror hosts, old-time radio, just plain spooky stuff? Then you should sign up at patreon.com/Lord Blooddraw. You'll be supporting the production of Lord Bloodraw's Nerve-Wrackin' Theater, presenting the best, worst, and wildest horror films ever made. Lord Bloodraw's Nerve-Wrackin' Auditorium, featuring the best of old-time radio horror. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour, showing classic 1950s sci-fi shows for Star Cadets of all ages. Plus, you'll get exclusive access to bonus content like Behind the Curtains of the Nerve-Wrackin' Auditorium, a deep dive into radio horror. Lord Bloodraw's B-movie reviews, a look at a classic low-budget drive-in feature, and much more. Sign up today at patreon.com/Lord Blooddraw for the love of horror.
Welcome back, Star Cadets. I, Captain Paxar, will now brief you on the fourth phase of our special six-part mission. Commando Cody, while chasing two human agents of the evil Moon Men, faces a deadly bomb attack. Stand by for action as Commando Cody prepares for a flight to destruction.
know, the people on the moon are planning a direct attack on the world as soon as their saboteurs have softened up our defenses.
What do you think their chances are of succeeding?
You've seen what the ray guns have already done here. If they send out a fleet of rocket ships armed with atomic weapons like those, or perhaps even larger ones, it would be difficult to hold out against them.
Perhaps our best move would be to attempt an attack on the moon.
We'd be at a terrific disadvantage. I don't even see how we could land ships there in face of their ray guns.
We just can't sit here and wait to be attacked.
No, of course not. Reddick the Ruler told me they plan to attack after their saboteurs here have accomplished their mission. If we could round up the gang operating here, we may stave off the attack until we are better prepared to meet it.
Yes, that's certainly the first thing to do. You know some of the saboteurs, don't you?
Yes, well, that is by sight. And my flying suit gives me a considerable advantage in running them down.
Right. I'll have you notified whenever there's another attack. In the meantime, we'll put every available man on this case. Goodbye, Cody.
Goodbye, sir.
I'll have this ray gun finished in a short time now. So you'd better arrange to get another truck to mount it in.
Okay, but I'll need some more money. You'll have to sell some more of those jewels you brought down from the moon.
I've only a few of them left, and I must keep those for an emergency. It will be necessary for you to take up your career of bank robbery.
Not me. I'm already on parole for that.
I know. But you would be wise to continue to obey my orders. Your more recent activities would be of extreme interest to the authorities. Will you need someone to help you?
Yeah, but they'll have to do the dirty work. Of course, I'll go along to check on them.
Very well. Make your arrangements at once. Select a bank which is located in a not too heavily patrolled area.
Something went wrong. Here they come.
After that cord. Step on it.
We ought to lose them now. We're out of traffic.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
But we must have more money. You've got to get it somehow.
Not by any more bank jobs. I'm too hot in that business now. I'll have to figure out something else.
I'll radio the moon. Perhaps Reddick can advise us. Krog calling Reddick. Krog calling Reddick. Krog calling Reddick.
Come in, Krog.
I have to report that our scheme for obtaining money was a failure, Your Excellency. Can you suggest some plan that might be more successful?
I think I can. From what I hear of activities on Earth, kidnapping important persons and holding them for ransom has proved highly profitable. Commando Cody, who flew his rocket ship to the moon, is very valuable to the defense organization of his country. I suggest you select him.
An excellent idea. We shall carry it out at once.
It'll be a rough deal, but a lot safer than robbing another bank.
Of course. Commando Cody should be worth at least $100,000.
Shall we bring him here?
No. Hire a plane and take him to...
Where's Cody?
Right over there.
Now, will you tell us where Cody is?
I don't know.
Why don't we grab her and use her to trap Cody? That's an idea. On your way, sister. Wait a minute.
What happened?
Those same two men who wrecked the ray gun. They came after you.
Where's Joan?
I don't know. Maybe they took her with them.
2 men and a woman drove away from here just as I came in. They were too far away to be recognized, but it must have been them. Police headquarters.
Okay, I'll tell him. The police found out that the car went to the East Side Airport, and a man took off with Joan in a chartered plane. They left just a few minutes ago.
If I'm lucky, I can catch them.
Get excited, sister. I'll take care of him.
job, Star Cadets! The Captain will debrief you in a moment when Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour returns!
You've all served with valor and honor, Star Cadets, but our special mission, helping defend the Earth against the radar men from the moon, continues. Commando Cody and I, Captain Paxar of the Interdimensional Peace Force, salute you. You may now stand down until we meet again at the appointed time coordinates, when we will again undertake a daring mission through time, space, and alternate dimensions. Until then, Star Cadets, always remember, keep the peace.